The barbs is gonna come after y'all after they came after me. Since Nicki Minaj is trending again, let me tell you the story about how my ex-best friend created a fake fucking Twitter account and basically doxed me and had the barbs come from my fucking neck. Me and this friend met at work, okay? We had grown close and I ended up pregnant with my set of twins. Once I became pregnant with my set of twins, I relied on her a lot when it pertains to information because I knew I was going to be having my babies early. She had already had a previous child earlier, so she was able to provide me with all the necessary information that I was going to need when it pertains to them like being in the NICU, Sooner Care, which is our way of saying Medicaid here in Oklahoma, and all of that good stuff. We got so close, I decided to make her my baby's godmama, okay? Because, well, one of my baby's godmama, because I had another friend who was my other baby's godmama since I was having a set of twins. We had grown close. She had came up there with me to the hospital. She moved to the same department I was in. Everything, y'all. Like, we were like thick as thieves. I fucking promise you. Babies get here. Come to find out that I actually need to stay home for a year at home because the babies were sick and they could not go to daycare or anything like that. Stayed that year. Ended up having to leave my job, started completely over. During this whole process, she was right there with me. She was helping me. She was watching the babies when I had interviews, all of that good stuff. And then I ended up moving into the same apartment complex that she was at, which worked out great because, well, that she was living at the time, which worked out great because she was able to come over, help me with the kids and all that good stuff and show me shit. And also she was able to meet my other friends, hang out with my family, all that good shit. Well, during the time, she was in a relationship. She was in a relationship with another woman, and they had their baby together. Well, her and that woman broke up for whatever reason it was. I don't exactly remember. And then she went off to date men. She ended up in an abusive relationship with a man. So I was like, you know what? You can come stay with me so that way you don't have to go back to your toxic family. The only set of rules that I had was do not bring anybody in my house. I hated people in my energy, okay? Don't bring nobody in my motherfucking house. And what did she do? She brought somebody in my house. So I had to tell her, hey, you got to get the fuck out of my house because I told you not to bring nobody in my house and you did it anyway. And I don't appreciate that. You need to leave. So she left, but we got into it right before she left because she felt like I was trying to kick her out early and I was not. I just told her don't bring nobody in my house and she did it anyway. Fast forward, it's now months later, okay? I've moved into a new apartment, I'm in a relationship, and I'm taking care of my twins. At this time, I worked for Hawaii, so I worked the hours from 11 to 7. So during my lunch break, which was around 5 o'clock when I would go get my twins, I received a FaceTime, and it was from an email address. I'm staring at this email address, and I'm like, I have no idea who the fuck this is, so I go to answer it. All of a sudden, I hear, bitch, we know what you did. Don't be lying on Nicki Minaj's name. You know what you did. You know what you did. You know what you did. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. What's going on? So I instantly hang that up because I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? I don't even listen to Nicki Minaj music. Next thing you know, I have FaceTime after FaceTime. Phone call after phone call. Text message after text message. Bitch, they even found my fucking Cash App, my email addresses, and my old fucking address. They were blowing up my phone so bad, I was not able to accept any type of phone calls, text messages, or nothing based off of what the fuck she put on Twitter. Now, I can't tell you what exactly the tweet was because I don't think I have a picture of what she tweeted. But from what I understood from what other people were texting me and when they were threatening my life and leaving me voicemails, they were essentially saying that I said that Nicki Minaj's husband essayed me, which is not true because A, I never lived in New York, and B, I'm all the way to fucking Oklahoma. So no, that did not happen. And they just kept coming, the voicemails, the text messages. They were even taking my email address and trying to fill out job applications to Wendy's, McDonald's, putting the name in there, Piggy, and every fucking thing. And if you don't fucking believe me, bitch, look at this. So this is the first proof. These were all people who called my phone. That was the very first one that you see right at the bottom at 5:33. That was the first FaceTime phone call that I got that started this whole debacle to let me know that she did this shit. Oh, wait, there's more. Here's the second one. That's where I got a phone call through to my mama. Okay, I did get one phone call through, so I did lie. So I did get one phone call through to my mama, and I called 661 because I was trying to figure out how my information even got out in the first fucking place. Here's go them starting to call me on private because I started blocking all the motherfucking numbers. Now look at the times that all of this is going on, y'all. This shit is crazy. And then here go some of the fucking text messages. Hey, babe, I seen all the stuff that's going on. They doxed you. Bitch, say one more thing about Onika. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Fully, all my niggas will drop you. You a dumbass bitch. Come outside, bitch. They found my old address, y'all. I need y'all to understand. They found my old apartment address and pulled up to my apartment. It was sending pictures outside my apartment asking me what apartment I lived in, okay? And I also want to preface, this was all the way back in 2020. So this was before like the internet shit really got popping. You know what I'm saying? And then here goes some more text message, as you can see. Here's go even more text messages. You see, she used my real name. She said, is this Victoria? Answer your phone, bitch. Cash App request. Oh, let me show you the Cash App. Let me show you the Cash App. Hold on. So here was the first set of Cash Apps that was sent. Like I said, it happened back in 2020. So yeah, 2020. I think I said 2022, but I meant 2020. 2020. There was those. And then here are the rest of them. I could even go back and find where they fucking signed me up for McDonald's and shit. And I also want to preface that they also found my mama's address. And then they started delivering Domino's pizzas and pizzas, Hut pizzas to my mama's address to the point where we actually had to have our names removed and blocked from having pieces sent and delivered to us. We actually still to this day have to go into that Pizza Hut and that Domino's that's near my mama's house and actually physically place an order, pick it up, and go drop it off. So beware of the barbs, okay? That's all I'm saying. Beware of the fucking barbs.